Welcome to the Prokitchen New Dimension Lines video tutorial. You, our customers, have asked us to work on the dimension lines and make them a little bit more user-friendly. And so we have. Shall we take a look and see? Well, to get started with, you may notice that they're a little crisper and clearer than they used to be. We've gone ahead and worked a little magic and made that happen. We've also, if you notice, they're all sitting here nicely on their line with no overlaps. And so we're going to zoom in just a little bit here. And that was plainly zoom out. We're going to zoom in just a little bit here and take a look. And here we've got 15-inch cabinet, a 3/4 inch filler, and a 24-inch cabinet. Now I'm going to slide this 15-inch cabinet over just a little bit. 9/16 of an inch, in fact. But you notice what it did with our dimension line. Notice how they stacked. We've taken and implemented collision detection with our dimension lines, so they will stack above or below, if it's necessary, the main dimension to add these in there. So that's going to eliminate that big pile of dimensions that we've ended up with over the years in some of our layouts. I'll slide that guy back over, and we're going to take a look at a few more fun dimension line features here, because that's not the only one. Alright, we're going to come in here. I'm going to select my dimension line. I'm going to go to my nomenclature. You notice we've got 45-degree clockwise, 45-degree counterclockwise, 90-degree clockwise, 90-degree clockwise, counterclockwise, default, and then here's a list of all of our dimensions. They kind of go down off of the screen here, but there's a list of all the dimensions that's showing up on that line. And so we're going to take a look at the 45-degree clockwise to get started with, and we're just going to work our way down through the list. 45-degree clockwise, change just this one particular line so everything was 45 degrees. Now, of course, you can do this globally, and we'll take a look at that in a few minutes. 45-degree counterclockwise, 90-degree clockwise, 90-degree counterclockwise. And if you get all these in there to the point that you're confused, default brings them all back to place. Alright, now I'm going to zoom to the other side here. There we go. We're going to click on this 45 again. And I came over here so that my 45 was actually on the screen so I could show you, because the 24, it's way down over there. So we're going to go to move. Where do you want it? See, it's attached to my mouse. I can put it off over here somewhere. Won't do you any good, but you can stick it there. So there we go. I moved it, put it back in place. We can rotate it. So you can choose your own angle on them if you'd like. And no, don't ask me what those angles are, because they are just angles. And we can turn it back to default after you've played with it and got it all confused. Alright, now we're going to do a quick zoom to fit here. And we're going to take a look at how to change these globally instead of line by line. So we're going to come in here. There's a couple different places we could do it. Now all I've done is I've right clicked on my layout, brought up my menu, and go to Design Settings, and in Design Settings under Construction we've got Dimension Nomenclature Orientation. It's hard to say, but that's what it is. So we can do 45-degree clockwise, and we'll just hit OK. Now, and it's going to come on any new dimensions if we do it there. If we do Display Settings, we can come into Measurements, Dimension Nomenclature Orientation, Default, 45 degrees clockwise. OK, there we go. Now we're all 45-degree clockwise. And if we go back to display settings and measurements, we can set it 90-degree clockwise if we want to, and OK. And there we're 90-degree clockwise. And one more time, display settings, measurements, defaults. Okay, back to default. So in a nutshell, those are our new dimension lines. I'm sure you guys will really enjoy this, and so I'm going to wrap this thing up so you guys can get right out there and start playing with them. Thank you for watching the Prokitchen Dimension Lines video tutorial.